Now let's get into this mess. Let's talk about Carl Winslow allegedly being at Diddy freak-offs. Because remember, there was a story that came out months ago that there was some guy on a podcast, Luke, I think his name is Luke or Luce. I don't even know what his name is. Luce Cannon. That's what his name is. Luce. He claimed that he saw VelJohnson and Diddy being intimate. He saw him getting swallowed. Well, I actually think you ain't seen no damn Reginald VelJohnson. You probably saw TD Jakes. Allegedly, because that's the rumor. But sometimes y'all be thinking a lot of these big back black men are all one and the same. But yeah, we heard the tea about allegedly Reginald VelJohnson's a homosexual. But let's entertain the foolishness. So he said it's all. So now Reginald has answered because TMZ shady behinds asked him when I guess he was in between rehearsals or whatever because he's on Dance with the Stars. He said it's all BS. I don't know that man. I never met that man before. I wish him well, though. Now, after Diddy's arrest earlier this month, a clip resurfaced online of comedian Luce Cannon claiming he saw VelJohnson and Diddy punching. The rumor gained traction after Charlamagne the God discussed the allegation in a May episode of Andrew Schultz's Flagrant with Akash Singh podcast. VelJohnson was currently competing on Dancing with the Stars, denied the allegations of him and Diddy, and urged people spreading the rumors to get a life. Now, look, as far as Diddy out here hunching, whoever he hunching, it seemed like he just stuck his peen in anything with a pulse. But for the most part, do I believe that Diddy would have been hunching Carl Winslow of all people? Hey, look, you never know who be popping up in these situations. But as far as like Reginald VelJohnson, sometimes I feel like when it comes to people, we tend to get certain actors confused or certain people confused. And just because him and TD Jakes is both big, boned, black, and old, maybe it wasn't Reginald VelJohnson you saw. Maybe it was you saw TD Jakes getting swallowed. He was up there getting swallowed. So that's what I'm thinking you probably saw. And we already know TD Jakes is real close with the diddler. So that's probably the one you saw up in there, but you just getting you big back men confused. So yeah, so that's pretty much it with that story. There was really nothing else to add to it. So I asked, so I say, well, listen, Sam, what do y'all think of this story? Do y'all think that Lauren Eddie Daddy Winslow, Harriet husband, was up in there getting hunched by the diddler? We can't forget about Judy, because remember, she went upstairs and never came back down. Except the next time we saw her, she was laying low and spreading her wide for some money. Doing the rhymes with corn. So y'all thinking Carl Winslow or the cop from, what was that movie? Die Hard and Die Hard 2, Die Harder? was out here getting his best broke by the diddler, among other people in the industry. Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.